This is Diana Klein. I was calling to catch up with you, to follow up with you, because my friend and I, Tina, were out in front of your church on Sunday. This past Sunday, we were petitioning those in your congregation to help us to counsel men and women out in front of the abortion centers, because we have a ministry need where we need more people to help out. And while we were there, we spoke with Wade for a little bit, and he suggested that I give you a call because he said that you would probably be open to having a training class so that people in your church can have the information offered to them to be able to train on how to counsel men and women in front of the abortion centers. So I just wanted to follow up with that and see if we could make an appointment so that I could show you the information and see about maybe setting up a time, after our meeting so that we could actually schedule a time when you could offer it to your congregation.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your call. And after talking with Wade and Dave, after Sunday, we just figured that I think our conclusion was that even though I'm sure you have a solid and valid ministry and what you're doing is definitely a part of the body of Christ, we are just not going to be interested in pursuing that any further for our church. We just don't think it's going to be the right move for us, and we appreciate what you're doing and pray for your success, but we're not going to take that any further.
Okay, well, I just wanted to know so that I can have just a record of knowing what is it that your church is doing to challenge abortion or to help save preborn babies.
I know where this is headed, and I'm not comfortable in having this conversation. So, again, I do appreciate your call and appreciate your ministry and what you're doing, but we're just not going to go any further with this, okay?
So I guess Wade was not correct because he said that you guys, if I would have approached you first before going to your church, it would have been different. Is that what I'm hearing from you? I just want to make sure if I'm in my ministry that I get things fine-tuned and to go in the right direction. So,
yeah.
So would that have made any difference?
I don't know that it would have made a difference if you called ahead of time, although a call ahead of time would have been definitely appreciated. I think our church, people in our church were a little...
Well, what I mean is that if I would have called you to set up an appointment to show you the materials, would there have been any opportunity there for you to have given me 20 minutes of your time to actually show you the materials, to show you how people, counsel men and women in front of these?
Well, I would say, I don't know. It's hard to gauge. It's possible had you called before showing up on Sunday and doing, the push that you did on Sunday here at our church. There might have been, because I would not have been familiar with you or with what your ministry is about. But I think after talking with Wade and with Dave and their conversation, recap and just kind of seeing what was being done here on Sunday, that's just not something that I'm comfortable or our church is going to go pursuing any further.
Okay. All right. Well, just so you know, we'll probably be out there again on Sunday then in front of your church to petition more people in case we missed anybody last Sunday. We'll be out there again on Sunday.
Okay. Well, and, obviously that's, clearly something that, you are free to do, and we're not going to stand in the way of doing that.
Okay.
I'm not sure how successful you're going to be in our church, to be quite honest with you.
Well, we've already been successful, so that's why we're looking to do it again, because we did actually recruit somebody from your church, which was wonderful. She's a really neat lady, and so we'll probably catch more of the remnant at your church since you're refusing to allow this information to get out there. So this kind of actually proves my point of why pastors are actually a hindrance to the ministry of saving preborn babies, because they really don't want to get involved, and you're actually exemplifying an example of that you just don't want to get involved in saving preborn babies, and that's sad, because I did listen to one of your sermons, and, from I think 2 years ago, and, you flew all the way out to Ukraine to give a sermon on Jeremiah, on destiny, and what a shame, that you won't allow people in your congregation to determine if God has a destiny for them to actually help save preborn babies, because you're already making that decision for them. So that's really unfortunate that you're being a hindrance that way. So, I'll just have to keep moving in the direction that God's really, moved me to go, because sadly, so many pastors are actually a hindrance to saving preborn babies, and I don't understand why, but it's just the facts. From what I've been witnessing in my 4 years. So maybe someday God will put on your heart to really, truly love preborn babies and do something to help them. I pray that He'll do that for you. So,
thank you for your call.
Okay,
God
you bet.
bless you.
All righty. Bye-bye.